There is collusion between the SDRs and the government, in that when the government finally decides to bring the economic boom to an end and flattens the economy, they are doing it just so as to enable the SDRs to get back onto the property ladder and buy a property more cheaply, so that the SDRs can then make a substantial profit by selling the property at a much higher price in the next property boom. If I'm going to be destroyed in the next recession, just so as to enable the SDR retards to buy property more cheaply, then I won't stand idly by and see myself destroyed. Because if I'm going to be destroyed, then I'm going to be taking the SDRs down with me. The SDRs will not remain immune from what will happen in the next recession. If I'm going to be destroyed in the next recession, then I'll be taking the SDRs down with me. Throughout my life I've been a prophet, and I've made prophecies, and people have ridiculed me for this. People used to laugh at me when I used to make my prophecies, and in particular it was the SDRs that used to laugh most at my prophecies. But as events will prove, it will be the SDRs who will be laughing out the other side of their faces. I will make this final prophecy to you. If this country and the world is going to be plunged into a terrible recession, causing misery to millions of people, just so as to enable the SDRs to get back onto the property ladder and buy a property more cheaply, then it won't lead to a cheap property, which is what the SDRs are hoping for, but it will ultimately lead to the destruction of the SDRs.